This is an emergency news bulletin that is being broadcast directly from Kafandroi's office. Please stay tuned for an official statement by a Kafandroi representative. Good afternoon, my name is Mr. Smith and I have been appointed to inform you of the decisions taken in regards to the next TZLC tournament. First, a little background. The TZLC was formed by Mr. Curry to provide its players a chance to experience playing a professional level of football while respecting your teammates, opponents and match officials. The main prerogative was to do the best you could while learning how to play an exciting and entertaining brand of football and understanding how to use tactics, strategies and formations. The onus was not on winning, but on winning the right way. Not on losing, but if you lost, to lose with dignity. If you have tried your best and lost, you will definitely feel bad. But because you have tried your best, you will try and improve your personal game and team game to look to win next time. If a match is not drawn, one team loses and one team wins. The winner should be gracious in victory and have the heart to congratulate the winner in defeat. The TZLC ethos and rules and regulations were created as the backbone for this philosophy. Mr. Curry has declared that he has failed in trying to implement this philosophy. Regardless of how much excitement and enjoyment the TZLC has provided to its members, in the final count, the level of play overall has been poor and good only sporadically. This is only because Mr. Curry has failed to stop what he calls the curse of the fanatic, which is to disregard the way the game has been played if the Fanatics team can be victorious. In almost every case, the genius player or the extremely talented individual will win all the accolades, while there will be many that fail to register even a well done from their teammates. The norm became player power and bragging rights between players and teams who felt it more important to win at any cost than simply trying your best to play well. Passion was used in the wrong sense, which led to the deterioration of the standard of the game. This is why Kafandroi is taking the Purge 3.0 by its horns and initiating a total revamping of the TZLC, a purification of the system that has come into play. The following are the results of the Purge 3.0. Apologies to all as we have to interrupt this video with some breaking news. Thunderbolts CEO Mr. Ajay Sanghvi along with Thunderbolts member Mr. Aditya Chankoli have created a new logo for Thunderbolts. Here it is. Congratulations Thunderbolts. Now for a quick ad break before we take you back to the TZLC 13.
Padawan.
One. The TZLC will now be known as Kafandroi's TZLC or the KTZLC for short. 2. The three clubs that were in existence at the end of the TZLC 12, namely Mutant Rhinos, Fiery Dragons and Arctic Foxes, have all been dissolved. 3. For the KTZLC 13, each club will now consist of two teams. Team 1 being the first team and Team 2 the second team or reserves. While each team will be taking part in the TZLC as two separate clubs in the league and cup competitions, their management will be in the hands of one player manager. 4. Team tactics, strategy and selection will be taken in consultation with the chairperson of the club. 5. Every club is to play in a 4-4-2 formation with goalkeepers being taken on loan. More details on this point will be released soon. 6. 3 players, Mr. Mukul Inamda, Mr. Amol Achigre and Mr. Samir Patil have been appointed as managers of Mutant Rhinos, Fiery Dragons and Black Thunder. 7. All 3 first teams have been placed in the first division along with Thunderbolts, while all second teams along with Wombats have been placed in the second division. Eight. The rules for the bid are simple. Each club will be given an equal amount of cash to bid for 20 players. The players will appear in the Excel sheet format on the website. Mr. Curry will be resetting the statistics of every player, such as ability to cross the ball, acceleration, defending capability, and so on. The names of the players next to their own personal stats will be replaced by numbers. This means the managers will not be aware of which stats belong to which players. The players will also be unaware of their own stats. Therefore, the managers will only be able to use the stats to buy the players they want according to the positions in their formation. 9. After a player is purchased, Cassandra will only reveal the number of that player and not the name. 10. The club signings will be declared live by Cassandra on its YouTube channel on a date to be declared later. 11. A player that is unhappy with his team or manager, or a manager that is unhappy with his player, will be given a 2-week window to try and get along. If this is not possible, the player will be allowed to ask Mr. Curry or his manager for a transfer. The player will be allowed one more transfer for the rest of the season. 12. Other details related to the points above and otherwise will be published on the website at regular intervals. 13. Only Thunderbolts and Wombats will be allowed to choose their own formation. 14. By the end of the season, every player will have an intricate understanding of the formation and his role in it. 15. The aim of the Purge 3.0 is to push every team to play an exciting brand of football. It can be attacking or defensive, but it also has to be tactical. Thank you for your time. This is Mr. Smith saying goodbye.